I chose to come to Dr. Tattini's office because I did have a friend who had plastic surgery here with Dr. Tattini. And after talking to her and telling her, I wanted to have the same surgery, she just told me how awesome Dr. Tattini was, and the office was just really comfortable, and so I decided to give him a try. I am very nervous about getting breast augmentation. It's just one of those things that it is cosmetic surgery. This is with you for the rest of your life. And my biggest concern is how people are going to look at me, for getting it. But just talking to the office and doing my research, it's such a common thing now. I have many friends who've had breast augmentation and family members that I just think it's more natural nowadays, and people are accepting it more. The staff here has been great. They've answered all my questions, and they've explained everything into detail about what's going to go on for today. Currently, I am feeling more nervous than during my pre-op visit, just because with it being right here.
So Christina is ready. She has basically done several things for pain control, and I think most of our patients will tell you that the pain is less than what they thought it was, or less than what their friends experienced, and that's because we do several things, one of which is giving her a pain medicine, anti-inflammatory, the night before surgery. Let me put that on there. And so she's already had her medication last night. The other thing we do, which we just completed, and that is anterior intercostal rib block. So we've numbed up each nerve that's going to her breast, and that's with a long-acting pain anesthetic. Will work for about 12 to 24 hours, so that will help her. And then also right before we close, we infiltrate the whole pocket with a long-acting pain anesthetic too. So that's what really has helped our patients feel very comfortable after a procedure like this, and I think that's what they tell their friends, and I think that's what really contributes a lot to patients being comfortable and therefore happy, along with an appropriate result, of course.
When I got home, or even right after I left, I thought, oh, this is better than I thought. I was kind of preparing myself for the worst. The really only pain is it just feels pressure on your chest, kind of like heartburn in a way. I had 2 girls, and I had heartburn constantly with my pregnancies, and so I think it was a little stronger than normal heartburn, but it was just that pressure on the chest that was really the only pain I felt. Dr. Tattini and staff did contact me last night. It was probably about 8:30 just to check up on me, see how I was doing. And this morning, they did send me some flowers, and so they've been great through all this. I would definitely recommend Dr. Tattini to anybody who's thinking about any kind of cosmetic procedures, just because it's been they've made it an easy experience for me. I actually felt really good. I probably, tried to do a little bit more than I should have, but I was like, I was in no pain. I was really surprised. If there's any other women out there that's considering this surgery, I would definitely tell them to consider it. It was something that's been in the back of my mind for years and years, and I never thought I would ever get the chance to do it. And after this first week and actually getting it done, I am so happy I did. Looking back on this process, it was so much easier than I thought, way more than I ever expected. I have absolutely no regrets with my decision. I was expecting a lot more pain than what I experienced. I was expecting to be in bed for my whole time off of work, and I wasn't. I was up and walking around the night of my surgery. I would definitely recommend this to women who are on the fence. mainly because I was on the fence at one time, and I am so happy I decided to take that leap. I have no regrets, and it was so much easier than I ever expected.